Hello friends, today I am going to share with you something about migraine and what is the Ayurvedic viewpoint on migraine. Migraine is a kind of headache and it's really a very bad kind of headache. It's really sometimes a headache for us to also treat this because it's not very easy to treat. But if we look from Ayurvedic perspective, we have been able to get very good results in chronic migraine patients. Even people coming to us who are suffering from migraine for more than 25 years or 20 years, we have really got some good results, because in Ayurveda, whenever we want to treat some disease, first thing we want to know is what is the root cause of this problem, what is the cause. So we don't just try to kill the pain by just giving some medicines. We try to go to the root and remove the root so that the pain is permanently finished and gone. Migraine is a type of headache. In Ayurveda, there are 11 types of headaches described under the chapter called Shirashula. One of them is called Ardhavabhedak, means half of your head is paining. So in migraine, this is considered to be one of the prime things, that usually it's not the complete head which is paining, but one side of the head. And the pain is generally localized behind the eye, and it's characterized with some specific kind of very severe pain. Sometimes people will say they feel nausea, they feel like vomiting. Sometimes they do really vomit. Sometimes they cannot really even bear any kind of light or sound or anybody talking very loudly. So this Ardhavabhedak, I think, is one of the type of the headaches described in Ayurveda, which we can compare with migraine. There are other types of headaches like Surya Vrat. There is a type of headache which increases with the sun and goes down with the sun. There is another one, Ananta Varta. There are many types of them described. So let's little bit try to understand what could be the cause of migraine. According to Ayurveda, if we speak in our terminology, there are three doshas in the body: Vata, Pitta, Kapha. And it is considered that migraine or headaches can be caused by all three different types of doshas. But specifically talking about migraine, primarily Vata and Pitta are involved. Pitta, which is the fire element, which is the dosha which represents fire element in the body, whenever the Pitta will increase, specifically it will manifest as hyperacidity. So many of these people who suffer from migraine, they sometimes will also complain that they have hyperacidity, and then they starts to have some kind of acid reflux, sometimes the burps, and if the acid is too much, the build up in the head area, there is a strong build up pain. And when you have this chronic acidity, hyperacidity problem, then this can actually make your vata, the vata in the head, which means your your nervous system becomes tense and stretched. So that is where the vata is aggravated. The pitta is aggravated in the digestive system, and the vata is aggravated in the nervous system. Very often people don't know this, and they just keep on taking pitta type of foods. People who suffer from migraines, please do not drink tea, coffee, alcohol, smoking, anything fried, anything acidic, citrus fruits, yogurt, tomatoes, raw onions, anything, vinegar, anything which is sour and acidic, completely stop it immediately. So this will take care of you. At least 20 to 25% of your problem will be taken care, because here we are not talking about just suppressing the pain, we are removing the root cause of the problem. Second thing is vata, which is localized in the head area, in the nerves. What we do to balance the vata? Just a gentle head massage, if you can do it every day in the evening. Put some almond oil in your nostrils, both nose, 3-4 drops, especially when you're going to bed. What this oil in the head or oil in the nose will do, it will lubricate the nerve pathways, it will relax the nerves. You can also do a little bit of like deep breathing, you can do some shavasana, you can do also some kind of meditation. Just meditation means just trying to keep your mind quiet and calm. But most important, what is the cause for vata aggravation? Pitta, I told you already. Vata is like sometimes you are listening to this music all the time, ears, watching TV, working on computers, watching TV and eating food, eating too much vata type of foods which are very cold and dry, crunchy, crispy things like chips, popcorns, crunchy cookies, drinking cold drinks, ice cold water, ice creams. This is highly vata increasing. Excessive traveling. You should be very careful. If you are suffering from migraine, it's better you be more grounded. Drink something warm, more soupy, more liquid. Ghee is very nice in Ayurveda. We know this. Ghee is a clear butter, clarified butter, which can help you also to nourish your nerves and relax the brain. So, taking care of the acid, relaxing the nerves and nourishing the nerves is the line of treatment for migraine. It's a very simple thing I have told you. It's not very complicated, but since majority of people who come to us, they are already chronic in migraine, they have actually been suffering for many years, then we need specific medicines. And in Ayurveda there are wonderful medicines which can actually really take care of the acid, meaning the pitta, which can also help the downward movement of pitta. It's very important because in migraine the pitta or the acid is upward moving. We want to move it downward, so we give some kind of herbs and some classical formulas that help the pitta to go downward, and they are like eliminated through the stool or with bowel movements. And second thing we want to do is also give some herbs that will nourish the nerves, that will calm down your nerves. There are wonderful herbs like Sankhapushpi, Brahmi, Jatamamsi, and a number of other herbs which can relax the brain, which can calm down the brain. There are herbs like Amalaki, there are herbs which can take care of the pitta. Triphala is very nice, to eliminate the excess of pitta from the stomach and the digestive tract. So this is how migraine can be taken care in considering about Panchakarma treatments. Very effective. Shirodhara is very effective. Nasya is very effective. So we have plenty of plan that can actually counter this migraine. But very important, most important thing, majority of the people in the world who suffer from migraine, they have a lot of connection of migraine with mental stress. And mental stress can be due to some kind of problem in the family, or there could be some relation problem, some kind of problem in the job. Emotional stress can also cause this stretching of the nerves. So very important is to be happy in the mind. And finally, as I always say in my talks, it is most important that we do realize the spiritual aspect of life. We must understand that I am soul and I am in this body, and I have to take care of myself also. It's not that I am just taking care of my body and mind, but generally people even don't do that. They are always busy destroying their body and mind. So in Ayurveda we take a holistic approach. Whenever a patient of migraine comes to us, we try to find out the root cause in the body, then we try to look at the mind, and we also support the person by giving them some spiritual advices, some way how they can feel more spiritually contented, or they can feel more spiritually fulfilled. So I hope you can just get some idea and try to get rid of this very severe and very disturbing problem, migraine, which can really make your life very bad. And in Ayurvedic, my Ayurvedic experience, I have helped thousands of people suffering from chronic migraines, chronic headaches, and I am very happy to share this knowledge with all of you. And I will always advise you and recommend that if you are suffering from, or if some of your friends or some family or some dear ones are suffering from migraines or chronic headaches, please straight away connect to Ayurveda. Try to find some Ayurvedic practitioner in your locality. If you don't have one available, you can always get in touch with us through emails, through phones. We will be very happy to help you, and we'll try our best to make your life free from headache. Thank you very much. Namaskar.